ChuChu and Friends in Storytime Adventures.
Cussly and Cha-Cha were playing with their toys in the park.
Here comes the little dinosaur.
Ooh, here comes a big dinosaur.
Suddenly, they spotted an ant.
Huh? Be careful, Cussly. There's an ant here.
Just then, ChuChu came into the park with Chica and Chiku.
Let's pick it up and throw it away. It's so tiny. It can't do anything to us.
You're wrong, Cussly. The ant is small, but it's very strong.
Yes, Cussly. If it bites you, you'll be in big trouble.
Yes, and you'll wish you had never bothered the ant. Just like the snake who bothered the ants in the garden.
The snake and the ants? Huh?
ChuChu, please tell us the story of the snake and the ants. Yes, ChuChu, please.
And so, ChuChu began to tell everyone the story of the snake and the ants.
Long, long ago, there was a snake who lived in a garden. His home was in a hole there. The snake would sleep in the hole. And he would slither out whenever he was hungry.
I'm hungry. I hope I find something delicious to eat.
Many birds lived in the garden, and the snake loved to eat their eggs.
Nom 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 nom.
The snake also gobbled up many of the small creatures who lived in the garden, like lizards, mice, squirrels, and frogs.
Nom nom nom.
Run! It's the snake! The snake always eats my eggs. He swallowed my best friend. The snake ate so many of the little creatures that he soon became very fat.
Oh no! I can't get in and out of my hole. I must find another home for myself.
And so, the snake began looking for another home. Soon, the snake came across an apple tree in the garden. It had a hole in its trunk.
Ah, there's a hole in that apple tree. It looks nice and cozy. I can make it my home. But that bird, mouse, and squirrel who live on the tree too, they will be very noisy. I must make them all go away.
And so, the snake started to threaten everyone.
Hee 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 hee. Hee 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 hee. Go away, bird. Leave the tree, mouse and squirrel, or I'll gobble you up.
Huh? But this tree is our home. We've lived here our whole lives. It will be very hard for us to find a new home.
I don't care. I want this tree for myself, and so you all must go away. Hee hee hee.
The bird, the mouse, and the squirrel were very upset. What do we do now? Let's go see the old toad who lives in the garden. She's very wise. She may be able to help us. And so, the bird, the mouse, and the squirrel went to meet the old toad who lived in the garden. Miss Toad, the snake is kicking us out of our tree. It's been our home for years. What do we do now? We have nowhere else to go.
The snake has been troubling everyone, my dears. It's about time we get him out of our garden. Come closer. Let me tell you what you must do.
And so, the wise toad told the bird, the squirrel, and the mouse what to do. Later that day, the bird, the mouse, and the squirrel went up to the snake. Mr. Snake, we've come to say goodbye. We are leaving the apple tree. You can have it for yourself. Yes, we have found ourselves a nice and cozy new home. It's much better than this tree.
Huh? A cozy new home? Where is it?
The bird, the mouse, and the squirrel pointed to an anthill. We are moving to that anthill. We'll be a lot more comfortable there than we were on this old apple tree.
Is that so? Is the anthill better than this tree? Then I'll make the anthill my home. You can have this tree back.
And so, the snake left the apple tree and slithered to the anthill. Once the snake reached the anthill, he hissed very loudly and ordered the ants to come out.
Come on out, ants. Leave the anthill. I want to make it my home.
An army of big, red, and very angry ants marched out of the anthill.
Are you trying to make us leave our home, Mr. Snake?
Yes, I am. And you can't stop me. After all, you all are tiny creatures, and I'm a big and mighty snake. Psst, go away now. Or I will sweep you all away with my tail.
The snake thought that he was big and strong, and that the ants were weak and tiny. So he started to sweep the ants with his tail. But, to his great shock, the ants grew furious. The ants quickly climbed all over the snake, and they bit him fiercely.
Ow! Ow! Ow!
Yum, 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 yum! garden now, and you must never return, for if you do, we'll bite you again.
All the little creatures then got together and threw the snake out of the garden. And the snake wished he had never troubled anyone.
Boo-hoo-hoo! If I'd only stayed in my hole and not troubled anyone, I would have never lost my home.
The bird, the mouse, and the squirrel felt very relieved. They thanked the toad for her help.
Thank you, Miss Toad. Your idea worked. The snake is no longer in our garden. We'll all live happily now.
I'm glad to hear that, my dears. I hope the snake has learned a good lesson. When you're mean to others, you always get into trouble.
See, Cussly? When you're mean to someone, you always get into trouble. Just like the snake did.
I won't be mean like the snake. I won't trouble the little ant. Sorry, little ant. I'll be kind to you. And I hope you won't bite me.
And so, ChuChu's story helped Cussly learn how little creatures could be very strong, and that it's best to be kind to them and everyone else. Chica was walking towards Cussly. He was carrying a huge cake with him. Chica couldn't see where he was going, and he accidentally bumped into Cussly.
Grandpa Mouse worked very hard. He took care of the whole family with the money that he earned. But Grandpa Mouse was growing old. One day, an elephant came to live in the forest. He didn't treat the rabbits very kindly. He thought they were too little to worry about. So, he walked carelessly through the forest. All the birds and animals were worried about the elephant.
We must do something about that elephant. He's ruining our lives.
We must get him to leave us alone.